tons of them regionally. 19-4 all time, I believe, is the record. Spike though catching up first contact. The stun's gonna be a little bit better here. Spike, oh, he's just tearing them apart. Door slam shut. Garage is off limits entirely. It's up to Smoggy and Jenny. Contact plays here. You're gonna have to look for a couple of kills to go their way.
It's about the best idea they could have gone for. Boombot to make it feel like they're coming through that C garage entrance and looking to sneak into window. Pressure's going to be on blowz here, but he's good with the sheriff usually.
His form has usually been quite good, at least that last game, and already head ripped off. They know where Smoggy is now. Tapping away, whittling him to pieces.
Be threats. kiNgg loves playing close to the smoke. This is going to test EDG's ideas, their ways of being able to get through these difficult spots.
Sato is all the way forward here. kiNgg knows he's going to be cut up onto the angle, but now the judge in hand. Hold on, hold on. Oh! Spike! He's going for even more, man! Relentless!
CHICHOO was panicked there, but he gets the job done in the end, and they cut out blowz, leaving it down to Neon in a 1v3. Only a sheriff, 8 bullets in the headhunter to supplement. It was chaotic, but EDG came through.
The off-angle of Jenny. There's no safety. There's a starting potentially get dead at the anchor position that could be played for. All up and over, nobody's going to be vacating. Evacuating out now, the A site open. EDG can go for this plant down, but a sight line over towards heaven. Neon, he's hunting for it. Might catch a glimpse of Smoggy before he's even ready for it. And there it is, top of the box. Drops back, and it's a shot that does go wide, and Smoggy punishes the bullet to the dome.
Great shot.
Certainly is. His post-plant positions down.
Oh, he missed the slide.
Hey up, might need to be dealt with here. Sato's already taken out Smoggy. Dangerous tidings, but now they're going to be funneling all the way out. Still ready for it. EDG very well versed in terms of how to play this one. You understand how Lev want to play their retakes, flooding out of heaven.
Well, they also inside that smoke that kiNgg's prepared. You see the retake from these teams all the time. You're running Rays on Haven. You've got to be trying to use the ults to secure rounds.
Got to be, and now the pressure's going to be on again. This split attempt all the way through garage. Conceding control of it, kiNgg realizing you're going to have to give that one up. On the way in, Sato's runner back. It's going to be popped now, looking to see if he can set the mark and really set the pace of where his team could lay down some ground, but now we're going to see just the one kill before he's eventually sent back, return to the body, but still a player advantage for Lev into this retake drone. Spotting out into the back, and it's going to be broken, gearing up now. Lev, you can see them biding their time, waiting it out, stopping around at the weaponry. Going to be offering up for the overdrive now, gliding to the side, close and quarter positions being played. Sato just with the 3 before the trade is there, and now just CHICHOO. He's left alone. 1v2. Hoping, hunting for signs of those life. Just a player to walk straight back into the crosshair placement. Star's going to be layered down, but he needs to earn a kill or 2. Neon! Flash going to be dodged. Oh my goodness. Smoggy just a 1 moving towards it. It's pointed over towards garage. It's going to give peace of mind to EDG. They can make their way forwards, and critically at that, they've saved the showstopper. But kiNgg, hold on. Catching timing onto this, anticipating. Jenny just trying to activate at the wrong time.
Yeah, I don't know what Jenny was doing on that timing. Smoggy, though, should be enormous in holding on to this post plant.
Surely you got a thing with a showstopper, and there it is. It's finally
what a great bait.
Loose. Yeah, just with the fast lane brought up. Baits out the refight. Oh my!
That's so clean.
Protocols are nice, but the trademark layer down. A slow field is going to be causing a bit of concern. Still now gliding to the side. Timing and trading needs to be intact, and Lev, was it ever in doubt? Usually going to be perfect for this squad. Fired up.
The C retake ideas are beautiful. And Sato stuck around for a bit too long. But then the way that they bait out that showstopper, and Neon's on an angle where he can not only get the punish, but also escape even if he misses the shot. It is a perfect setup to bait a Raze ult. The position to use his Hunter's Fury.
There it is.
If there is contact.
Sailing overhead, there's plenty of players outside A lobby. Spike.
There it is.
Posted up, and there it is. Tags up on the multiple of them! Oh! Decimated! And dragged down to the grave. It's all up to kiNgg. 45 health, though, not much to work with. Spike not even reclaimed. Spotting out what his players might be, but this is a net that is slowly encroaching. And
pullback star. As they send in the recon, instead of full smoke, this one's a pullback. All of EDG are hiding inside of it, and so then the recon hits a full 5 players. A beautiful way of maximum.
Seeing a similar start here. kiNgg, again, he's going to be pressured here, especially by kiNgg on the Neon. He's straight in there. Finally punching, knocking down the IGL. King going to be taking the back seat from this one. Sato with a flash up towards the top. That is a beautiful connection. Smoggy being cleaned up. Oh no, what is this? They waited out. The onus being on the EDG. And the game just comes to them. LEVIATAN. Now, 1v3 for nobody. Ice it away. He's looking to see if he can square up and find himself just a 1v1 fight with a drone. Makes it even less likely. Position scouted. It's a nasty shot. This was going to be a potential question. Seeker's going to be used once more. Pretty rapidly at that. Molly, though, stunts any sort of push. Grounds will be gained over towards Garage. Now we're going to see it. kiNgg is going to be leading all the way forward now. Applying that pressure, but King this time not evacuating. This time, standing his ground. 3 kills. Plenty of time here. Heat. Deep flash, peeling back. He does have the peace of mind of at least having that trip, and now that deep TP. CHICHOO hard committing now up towards that heaven angle. Cuts this one up. Blows nose to retreat.
They've broken the trip behind and pulled Jenny's attention.
They're very aware. Still, CHICHOO to find a kill here would be absolutely everything, but just trying to exit cleanly. He's barely there, but of course, Divide now going to be cutting this one up. It will force the issue for EDG. Everybody has to play uptight onto the site. Not ideal positions in terms of the post plan. We're going to see that flash forwards along with the fast lane. This time it glides, and this time not ready at all. Spike with 2 eviscerated at a moment's notice. Moving forwards, spotting him out. It's spun through the smoke.
He's in like a rocket, hops on that ledge, slide into the smoke, and honestly, it's like EDG had no idea what the game plan was. It's the most common way for Neons to be able to retake on the A site.
They'll be conceding a bit of that space early on, though. EDG, again, they set the sights towards Garage control. Recurring name of the game for them. Stun no on the back of that util, and Spike, well, he's not slowing down, is he? Whoa! God almighty, Neon! It's not giving him a chance! How has he hit that? It's just absurd.
Oh my God! I mean, the miss on the first op shot.
The immediate snap to the side. kiNgg, what can you do from a spot like this? 1v3, but
EDG's idea in this round was to try to lure them in. Lure them into the mid push, see if he can fight them.
Oh!
Even in slow-mo, that's going to look ridiculous.
That's filthy.
God, he's good.
kiNgg just biding his time, waiting for it, and there it is. Lane's going to be propped up. Trip still needs to be dealt with, though. That's going to be triggering. They don't get onto it in time. Slowing them down, and barely an angle, window of opportunity for Neon to potentially strike.
Smoggy's ultimate has got to counteract the LEVIATAN retake, but Lev have been so good at faking the retake, drawing it out, and then hitting the punish.
Very patient so far. Scattered to the winds of the LEVIATAN players are. Now we can see the overdrive popped off, and that's triggering the showstopper immediately. Bits and pieces, signs of util. Stun's going to be ricocheting off into the corner. And there's a connection. Nobody didn't have a choice.
And the Razor wasted again.
Move forwards though. Leon, he's just holding this one close, tight as anything, but now that Smoggy reveals the hand. Last 2 players now noted. Spammed and sprayed down
LEVIATAN up with some phenomenal confidence. These players have been relishing the big stage, but had it been any other map in the pool, we would see a much more competitive opening. But the fact that they...
Now, as soon as the cam's going to be spotting it, that's when the util flies forwards. Jenny, again, you're going to be tasked with one hell of a job here. There's no help coming, none at all. You're going to have to anchor against the might of LEVIATAN, and a Serpent waiting to gobble you up. Chip down, just 1 smoke to play around, and reinforcements finally arriving. This is it. Signs of life here from EDG, starting to float all the way back in, but they got to find some kills where that came from. Straight through the smoke, calling it coordination. It's good and online right now for EDG. Still forwards, lining up these players, chip down to the bit away. Makes sense. LEVIATAN trying to play towards the strengths of their weaponry. Wide face here, Smoggy. He's gearing up, he's trying to really square up, and he has at least claimed the 1 life. Spike going down, but a big reveal onto the back. Smoggy in a bit of trouble, but it's a bait and switch. Neon, all of that pressure, all of that noise, he's heard it. Scurrying in the footsteps, and he's got full space and control over towards A. Calling for the movements. 17 seconds left. Setup needs to be broken. Doesn't look like there's any real pushback here. kiNgg's being left as an insert as well. Reclearance, tepid here, but still. Life claimed.
Good idea from EDG.
Now we'll see. Not favoured at all, Lev here. 3v5, don't really have the guns to work with either. Bit of spam does hit the mark. Heal online on the back pocket, and steady hand and steady aim from blowz. Not good enough to see if he can claim any kills. Close quarters action. Doesn't do this one in China. He's walking all the way up. Hold on, he's found it. Perfect opportunity. So nobody play for sure, but he's managed to find the goods, but potential to be punished here. Depends how deep he realizes these players may be. It's Sato already on it. A site now, there's what they're taking, but kiNgg's going to be plucked out of the picture. That was mid-Astro form. There's no smokes now to play around. You're going to see that offloaded early, but it's a walking one at that. Sato is not looking to give anything away. Creeping up onto the line, a bit of denial with a plan just from that nade. Sato's all the way forward, wall thrown out, but he's not got anything from it. It's good discipline. And a punish on the spike, one step further. blowz does get a kill on the Smoggy, but a 2v3. Sheer shots down. blowz already got a step up to all of it. You realize you have to take it one round at a time, and why not? But Neon getting the grips of it. Style of play of EDG. Not much time to work with at all. Lever just seeing if they can cut noise entirely, but now making their moves over towards this B site. Spike in the back pocket of blowz. Going to get down and get that plant online. And watch for kiNgg. jenny being caught again on this route is a massive advantage now, and Lev surely should be sailing away into Pearl. Deep push, Sato not punished. Spike's got his back. Smoggy. He's got to do it all. It would have to be a 1v5. One for the ult, but he's not even being given the opportunity of a kill. Stun is good with the connection. Seeing the stars lay it down now, that's going to be signaling quite a lot. The flashes set by forwards. kiNgg is all the way into that smoke, but guess what? Players are already home. The reveal is massive. Molly doing quite a bit of work there. Sato is going to be burned to cinders. It brings into a 3v3, and EDG don't want anything to do with the A hit.
Full rotate. Miles away from this mid avenue. Usually rotates like this all the way from A main to B main are a bit too slow. But here,
7 seconds.
Yeah, just setting up a faster avenue, or rather a more open avenue to get into the site. But kiNgg could play spoiler to all of this.
How committed onto this line. He's worried about the lane control that they've lost this entire time, but now he's going to be hearing the footsteps still. Nobody catches it now, jumping round to the corner.
Great job.
Claimed. It is beautiful. Great work by CHICHOO. blowz though, see if he can deny this one. He's walked all the way in. That's a plant. Stop! As they possibly can. As the Prowler's going to be broken. Flash around the corner. Side connection there. Still running all the way forwards. This is nobody basically taking point. This guy's running with util out into his hands. Dragging a dash though into the back. blowz accounts for it. Little shot in the dark there. Straight into the smoke. It does remove kiNgg. Calling again for the rotations. CHICHOO finding all this space over towards B.
Again, it's quite a nice pattern from kiNgg. Even though it doesn't work, he jumps onto Neon's rendezvous, which stops Neon from being able to commit to a different position. kiNgg having a wander, stepping forwards, taking that risk, even though they're in a player advantage with rifles.
I just spotted one player. That's a spike drop down. Has to be reclaimed here by jenny.
He can let the spike be recovered in this spot. A 4v2 retake on B is more than enough of an advantage for Lev to be able to convert. jenny and CHICHOO would have to pull out something ridiculous to get this bonus round win.
Dropping it around here. jenny with the gun. He's going to be guarding CHICHOO's back. That will be down. You're right. They're going to have to do something ridiculous here. A lot is asked of jenny consistently on this squad. He is the danger man. He's the one with the bulldog. The molly is good, pushing them back and away. Lev usually going to be disciplined here. The util going to be raining out, waiting, biding the time. Holding the reposition is good. Spike chopped down, taken out by the bulldog, and an upgrade. It's going to be reclaimed. jenny ISO in his fights beautifully. Still CHICHOO has fallen. There's still a 1v2. It's all going to be on jenny now. Dodging the flash. Nice fight taken. Tap onto the defuse. kiNgg's hoping to see if he can pull him way out. No noise at all here until they walk all the way up. Loose here with the flash. You're going to be caught with that util out. You can see ults coming out. Okay, Neon, he's got that headhunter shot. Peels all the way back though, that nightfall. Scatters. He's going to be denying a lot of the sound cues. A bit of spam randomly into the corner. Neon does his best, but eventually traded out. kiNgg now inserts himself into that pit position.
Ask for help. Nobody's required.
Does indeed. Now we're going to see it. Sato turn of the tide, looking to see if he can make his own mark. Able to run it back forwards. It is visually taken out, but not before. Nobody goes down. 2v3 now. CHICHOO, Smoggy. Smoggy with that cut up close position over towards default. He's hoping he won't be cleared, unaccounted for. Slight misstep and mistake. The molly sails up and over, but time's starting to tick. Hearing the jump up, and that is a beautiful kill to be found. 1v1 now, brought to it once more. kiNgg! Neon is posted. Close here, the haunt is going to be dealt with here. Now already the angle onto that perfect line. So Justin takes jenny straight out of the picture.
Good way of dealing with that Phoenix wall. Saw that coming out from Global Esports. Here comes CHICHOO on alert.
And okay, I mean, straight from the trademark, straight to the dome. He's been able to transfer that beautifully. Sato's taken out, but blowz with an ultimate just to reciprocate up through mid. Their advantage still there for them, but that backside position now accounted for. kiNgg The lateral down, just spotting barely the head, and that's more than a haircut. Neon finally meets his match. 2v2 still. It's explosive as anything. Nobody going for that wider face. Hold on, he hears a drone. He's trying to take a timing. It's pure insanity. Cancelled out. blowz knows it's occurring. Now to stun and now to kill. Found EDG. Making magic of these moments. Finding a way forwards, and now the discipline reigns itself. Doubled up together, not willing to let this one slip at all.
Carefree style.
Yeah.
He's willing to throw chaos into the rounds, and he's more practiced in it. Can pull you into the mud. And he's not worried
They
about
don't want anything to do with that fight, but it does force him into Neon's palm, and there it is. Headhunter, potentially greedy, but kiNgg, that hot hand, and the form now finally finding his footing on the stage. Players being inserted though, kiNgg off the back of all of that one, and still he has found the kill, chopping them up now with the rifle spam. The plan has been denied. Deep is the drone, looking for hunting out these remaining players. Nobody, he's way out to the open, but it might not matter, still kiNgg's there. One back, but slowly for now. Prowler sees it. This is a molly potentially for the rendezvous position, but this is already Sato squaring up, taking a fight forwards. Spike went down earlier.
mad pressure on this mid default.
Really
EDG
is.
really struggling to hold on the last couple of rounds.
Player disadvantage once more.
You are dividing vision.
Just a jiggle, poking, prodding, sees the util that's going to be sent flying forwards, and it does signal quite a lot. Calling for the team to back him up. Plant down. Getting in a prime position to use a steel guard and potentially take it one step further, and that's exactly the plan. Ult's now going to be popped off. Walking even further past this one. Cosmic Divide going to be pushed past and beyond. Nobody making sure to clear out most of the side, but they've got one in their back pocket. Goes both ways at that. Drone be broken before he gets that tag on line, forcing the fight forwards. And a flash on top of it, Sato. Already he's trying to bait out the fight, umming about it, but already that high ground angle. A lot of consistency, that's what you get out of him all the time. And Neon, flash to push him off that line.
Very close.
Yeah, very close indeed. The shot's just whistling past. It's one they need to deal with aboard this util. Again, the molly sails up and overhead, sees alongside it. It's a full-on util dump. It's all about weathering the storm. Shots forwards. Neon though with a peek. He's already taken out Smoggy. Cloudburst just to buy some respite, but it doesn't cover the ankle. And Neon is just unleashed. No stopping this guy. Finally, kiNgg puts a bullet to the brain, but there is not ready here to see if he can break the horn. And look at the util that they're throwing out, and this respect being shown. Horn's deep enough though, and Neon was waiting it out, but he was just aiming into the wrong location. It's a great punish from EDG.
That extra bit of patience
Pays off beautifully. kiNgg now with updraft here. Looking to lead the charge for the rest of his team in, and kiNgg taken out. Dismantled now. We're seeing Spike leading it all the way in for the backward position. Nightfall scatters the stun, just connecting, and it's a bit of damage. Stun, but still, as much as the util and the ult's being thrown all the way out. It's EDG still in control. Flag being planted. Now we're seeing a fast play. This is EDG. Haven't used a lot of util off the rip here, but it might be punished for it. Goes both ways, and Lev favored in this one. More the util sets them up for the beautiful gunfights here, but an instant reaction of EDG. But Lev are trying to get one step ahead. They're already making a move over towards that R position. Jenny carrying behind the box, but not for much longer. Sits straight back to that spectator seat.
nobody.
30 seconds left.
Give us a show.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Last round, might as well pop it off here. 30-second mark is for the odds. He's not chasing him down. He's not trying to give him anything, is he? But he's not. Dropping down. On. What is that?
He's so... kiNgg holding, nobody peeking.
Yeah, it's a slight off angle here, but he's got into the astral form. It's the wrong timing for it, but Neon might get a chance to avenge at least. He's spotted the players out, only 4 more bullets left into the headhunter. He's gonna have one hell of a time, but he just sidesteps it. For now, the util coming his way, crouched up, surely not long. He still managed to find a kill, there's no chance. Before the trade comes through, but that's a plant into backside control. Right reaction here from LEVIATAN, flipping the sight.
A really good decision on that one. They've still got a molly, they've still got 2 shots and a stun to play with. Lev contacting through to A with these 3 players. They're in a good position here.
They certainly are. Pack mentality though from EDG. No splitting up, just want to take the fight together. They've seen where that plant is. Util cycling through. Molly's going to be the first point of contact. Sato's still there. Damage being done, but he's being pressured. The flash though. Oh, he's good for it. Stun ricochets. CHICHOO forward. CHICHOO! Missed around.
Yeah, EDG only with 2 pistols across the last 2 matches that they've played.
It's in contrast, to be honest here. Oh my goodness, Neon. Not scared to use the bullets now, but he doesn't pull back in time. Punish there. Getting a bit greedy. It's a good kill here for EDG. Eco, stack of bodies now calling for the Neon players to reinforce up towards. Sky does not have a tether in terms of where he plays. Obviously, an eco round is going to be even more risks being taken, and he's just saw it. Yep, signs alive now, but biding his time might be punished for it. He's done a lot of damage. Chipping down a level opposition. Now down 2 players. EDG set up in a prime position to potentially win this one on the eco.
Yeah, Lev were very greedy with their buy in this round. May end up getting punished for it.
Darts.
He's coming in.
Yeah, he is, certainly. And that, oh my, okay, shots hitting Sato. Immediately able to just at least get back onto it. 24 HP though, and that's going to be brought down. Sato finding the timing. One position. Hoping that he can hunt out, sniff out potential players. That's knife out, blowz.
Spike down, B.
Miscommunication perhaps, but Neon immediately there with a punish towards that double doors angle. Taking up the space now. Seeing the ult popped off, Sato is just running him down. He's reclaimed a rifle as well. Picked that one up, he's going to be stealing it all the way back. kiNgg under an immense amount of pressure. He's brought down. It's insane. The ultimate out of Sato.
Oh, they've just given away so many of these guns as well. Lev have stolen them.
Able to do it. Slide off angle of Neon. He's watching for multiple angles, but he's just missed his chance. Hold on. Re-peeking in the rendezvous. Peeled all the way back once more, but he's had to concede up that space, and now it's EDG getting a bit of a move on. They realize, wait a minute, it's a chance to win this. Nobody. First one to step up towards it. That backcourse position needs to be accounted for. kiNgg there, but both players searching on site. It's Jenny. Nobody. Quick tap. Sato. Prime position. Plays it perfectly, tucks himself back in the way, not giving an easy fight whatsoever. They know that there's time to be played for in a round like this. They're going to make nobody really work for it.
He's going everywhere.
Yeah. Nobody. Might be tested here. He's turned his attention just away for a moment, but that is perfectly played. Off the sound and the noise, steadily, EDG might be squaring up again. They're looking to take a fight in through. But it's watched for Smoggy. Hold on, he's managed to at least claim 2. Flash to the side! Single-handedly! He's taking them all on. That running back, though. Back's going to be exposed. He might be getting squeezed into multiple directions here, but it looks like the space might not even be taken up. He's taken out kiNgg. He could have, but it's not communicated, not coordinated. kiNgg was worried about the other signs of life here, but the time is running bitterly now, down to the end. 11 seconds remaining, and guess who's in position? It's Jenny, rifle in hand. 7 seconds remaining. This plan needs to go down. kiNgg needs to be covered! You've got to have a bit of fear into your step, but he just doesn't know the meaning of the word. Running back, though. Leading the charge. Pave away to victory, potentially through nobody. Trying to dominate up towards this main smoke. Just takes the peek out wide towards the side. Here it's traded. Neon right there behind him. A spike towards the back. That is a big punish. CHICHOO taken out. kiNgg. Smoke dissipating now. Guns trained and ready. Wide face and wide fight. Or taken out. Smoggy and Jenny now left into a 2v2. But kiNgg with his timing. He's wrapping it all the way around. None the wiser, none the wiser. It's Jenny removed. And he calls it a mass retreat rotation all the way through their spawn.
Smoggy can hear it. He doesn't want to give away too many sound cues himself, but now puts pedal to the metal. Starts sprinting.
Starts lay it down.
Pull used early.
Yes, to give them a bit of space here, but a flash forwards. Got one more for the extra trouble here. Flash is good! To the round, a drone. Used to clear this position out. kiNgg's making a go through here. Take a listen into Lev.
Só tomou spike.
Guys, o cara tem a diop, saiu pra trás. Tá botando trela V, viado.
Dá pra fazer mais um. Mano, tem que ser
Aí
rápido.
volta mais um fake, mais um pump e botar um split.
Torto.
Só volta o split de outro, guys. Eu vou contar de vocês.
Vou dar aqui, Sato. Vai.
Oi, tá museu. Esse cara é a comitê,
Vamos usar a padaria.
Eu vou ter ult, tá?
Pula, viado. Mano, blow ult aí,
Vai
você
chegando,
vai.
eu vou voltar, guys. Vou voltar museu. Botei e
30
voltar, tá?
seconds left. No more stars.
Dá pra esquerda, museu.
Morreu, tela. Vanga.
Well, they're potentially running into the more, but they've got the util to see if they can clear this one out. Still 2 players left. Anchor! Gonna take it out! Dismissed and dissolved in an instant. It leaves it up to nobody, and kiNgg once more. That plant will be going down with barely any time onto the clock, but backwards position. And kiNgg shot going wide! Bullets! Always on one. Kicked down as well, over the top alongside that Phoenix Wall. This time EDG looking like they might want to put the punish on, but it's constant orb grabbing. These players are being split up now, behind the box. How the hell do you even get out of this one? The util needs to come through now, but EDG, they're stacking it with bodies. The flash is good, but the anti-positions, they are walking right into their shots.
They just melted CHICHOO as well.
Molly at the back of the pillar. It's a pick your poison situation for EDG.
They
And
tried.
once more, the hardest possible challenge given up to Jenny. Neon's already on top of him. Side drone steps forwards here. Clearance, piece to mind granted, at least onto the side of fast lane as well. It's going to be chopping this one up. Sato with the molly. Hot feet over towards the lane position, forcing EDG to concede a lot of this space. Second wave and level towards it. Smoggy now with his own running back. He wants to see if he can step forwards here. Peeling out and helping out Jenny, but these shots again, they rattle either way.
blowz is kind of isolated here.
He is, but he's still fighting the target, still finding his marks. A player advantage here for Lev. I'm going to plant out just yet, CHICHOO. As we divide. Going to push them back and away, and the space is going to be conceded here by Lev, but they have 35 seconds left. They have no other options, and they realize it. Reasserting themselves now. Taking up control, but this is shoulder to shoulder. This could be everything. This could be the map. For God's sake, CHICHOO takes the peek past it, looking for the info. It's all up to kiNgg and Smoggy now.
kiNgg's left.
He's going walkabouts, running to the opposite side of the map. It's all down to Smoggy on his shoulders, flicking the wrist line off the dodge, and he can't quite land the shots. Time. Split Lev. Full access potentially gained over towards his A side. The Horn's going to be clearing out all towards the back of the side. kiNgg. Timing potentially missed. It's a 1-for-1. The trade is good. CHICHOO is on top of it. And now re-clearing over towards that ramp.
Yeah, they're looking to push over towards screens as a reaction to this, though.
kiNgg watching for it to walk up into mid, but 2 shots to the chest is all it takes. Sheriff in hand.
Whoa.
Sato straight there. That's just with the bandit. Long range. kiNgg taken out. 1 to the dome. Get up now. Flash in the face. Smoggy's going to have to be careful about this one. CHICHOO alongside him. Going to try and find a way past all of this pressure. Lob it up towards screens. It's a crossfire setup that you just do not want to wade into. How the hell do you even win it out? You have no heavy control. The shot's still there. Damage done by Sato.
What is EDG's plan? Can they even contest this?
Whoa! It's Jenny on the line. You already know how this defensive setup is going to be looking. kiNgg. He's playing here. Flat line, another flash of his own. Doesn't make the play to push this one forward. He's just buying time as well and making them stew for the moment. A bit of spam though, that'll do the trick. Still it goes counterbalanced towards the other direction. Spikes in though, that slight off angle accounted for. CHICHOO's there, kiNgg! He's gonna do his best. Swift couple of kills there, but with 13 seconds left, the plant will be able to go down.
Nades, blast packs, none of them in position.
No, Smoggy not in the right place there to utilize any of that abundance of utility. He still steps forward. It's a good timing to take that fight. Pure disrespect showcase, but now how does he get past kiNgg? Slightly onto that punch. That's a nasty shot to hit. Yeah, looking like a potential fast hit all the way through. There's going to be the fast lane to cut this one up, but nobody. He turns himself down forwards with that Bucky in hand. CHICHOO from the top ropes. Neon. Head rolling off the shoulder.
Compromised, but with that Horn, they know that either Jenny's not there or he's pushed incredibly deep.
kiNgg's forwards not stopping whatsoever. Watch for here. Lucky to be alive as the shots just whistle past along with those bullets. We're going to see him commit to the reload. They are being surrounded slowly, surely at that.
Trying to lure in that B main player that they know is there.
See the now blowz already insert himself down towards that hell angle. Hold on, the damage is being done. Players picked apart, picked to pieces. But the composure just not quite there. Leaves it to kiNgg. It's potentially more of a presence than it actually is. Putting a bit of fear into their step. And B main control was conceded in the process. Now we're seeing it. Overdrive, offloaded Spike. Leading this one forward, the rest of his team. Hort's going to be clearing a significant portion of this one, but now Smoggy. Oh, no way! It's the rocket whipped away. Now you're going to see this one not come at all. Jenny! Ankles being broken. It's Neon running a mockery on the round. Running and gunning doesn't stop kiNgg.
It's beautiful calling though. He's got the complete A site open.
20 seconds, now we're seeing it. Satchels across all the way. The EDG's trying to catch up to what the state of the round looks like. The paranoia is good, but the rifle's even better. All the way onto this side though, 13 seconds remaining. This plant needs to be denied at any chance, any opportunity, but blowz already committing this one with a plan. kiNgg up towards the top now. Rifle there, whipping it way and around. The Spike finally dealt with. kiNgg coming alive. In the final hour when his team needed it. Guns to be handed off and over the heels there, but still blowz. You can't count him out. And as that smoke blooms and blossoms, it's nobody's life that's removed. Jenny, ghost in hand. Barely anything at all to work with. He's got to find a path forwards, but with that upgrade fan rifle now with a deep TP. Jenny finding his mark, finding his footing now, but at times starting to get away from it.
Spike not committed.
He's all the way up. He's got that judge in hand. We've seen this play before. He wants to dominate control towards it. CHICHOO, he's hard committed.
Well, he's stuck in the open.
And the fundamentals of Lev still reigning true. Finding these kills, kiNgg feeling the pressure, knowing that they've lost that mid-control. He steps forwards, wants to take a fight in towards B main Jenny. Again, still hard committed to paranoia. Sweeps, and kiNgg capitalizes already with that swing wide out. He's going to be backing himself up and away to smoke to potentially play around. It's going to come down to the reactions here, just swatting out the players. But blowz! Just straight there from the side, high ground! Walking the catwalk.
Don't get in my way.
Bullets into the bodies of the EDG. They're finding weaknesses now, but this is all up to nobody. The pit up gives them a bit of space, but it's still up to nobody in a 1v3. It's going fishing, hunting, spraying and praying, hoping for the connection. Tries to play it quietly for now. Waits to see if Lev will make that first move, the first slip up for them. Drops the gun, tries to bait the swing. Making him think that he's saving that operator, but still the bullets firing now, revealing it, but he picks up the operator precisely. Signs of life potentially, triggered a paranoia. Orb up though, holding for the flash. Trap play set up straight off of kiNgg's contact, right clicks. Instant up driving at that. Trail's going to be pointing directly towards potential players here, but a classic. Just can't get it done. 4v4. Still danger here when the time gets as low as it is, and nobody's going to be hearing this. Many footsteps moving towards it. Running back though. Utilized now to lead it forwards. Nobody at least takes him out, but Nightfall going to be scattering across. Cuts away a couple of these sound cues. Nobody! Still sidestepping. He's dancing around the pillar. He's making it work. Time ball for the rest of the squad to get in. Util flooding and flowing straight overhead. It's going to be slowing and stunting it. Nobody somehow grabbing another one for his troubles. And surely that's enough. Oh my goodness. The nerves. And nobody left to defend at all, really, from a spot like this. The flash is good. Stun going to be missing. The spike still leading it forwards for his team. Who glide to the side. Backs turn though. kiNgg, potential for him to feast. Destroying and decimating them. And once more, that time bought kiNgg. Forwards into main. He steals with one of the challenges. Spike's going to be picked up. Gives you chances to pivot, but you've only 30 seconds remaining. Which direction do you move into? It's a noise bait. Sound being made as they jump down into the vents, but the actual goal going to be towards the A side, and that leaves it up to Jenny.
Jenny can stay hard anchored here. He's always got the ult to be able to play off, but the play's coming into him.
He's just walking straight into the line. He's not ready for it at all, and that's the anchor play that potentially could have played spoiler. No paranoia. Level left guessing. Where could these players be? Smoggy. He's found it. Quick shot straight to the dome. Time, 4 seconds. He's missed it. It's no time at all. CHICHOO's running him down, but it's going to be a round one for EDG.
By the finest of margins.
We'll see kiNgg activating and stepping up here once more. Nobody. We're seeing a repeat of the play. We're seeing a repeat of the goddamn play. Shotguns at CHICHOO from that high ground. Seen it all before. And Lev once more punished as a result of it. Paranoia is good. Stops him for now. Going to need to see sharp shooting. blowz and kiNgg pressed into a corner, forced into unfavorable positions, and kills are not being offered up as freely as they were before. Smoggy plays with a bit more discipline, gets the information, backs it up, but this is very individualistic. Now blowz looking forward, hold on, finds his one, but the trade is quick, and Jenny secures the spike for his team.
EDG look a lot more comfortable defending over towards A. And kiNgg's op is just filling the gaps. kiNgg shouldn't be allowed an easy kill here. High-low setup for Jenny and CHICHOO.
There it is. Confirm is going to be used at the final few moments. Doesn't reveal the hand until now. Now, galvanizing opener. Let's see it from Spike all the way forward to that overdrive. It's pure disrespect. Shuts it down, runs straight past that util, forces the issue for Smoggy. He's got to fight his way forward. But the extra element of that deep TP, Neon already took up backside control. Make sure it hurts.
You have to be set up to deny them some level of B main control in case it's slow.
One just cuts up the angle here. It's another wall to cut this one up. Prowler forwards, making sure to clear the way.
You never know what timing they're going to pick on the B pop. They can go fast, they can re-hit.
Might be looking to go for it now. Here it is, all in, explosive style. It's pathing onto the other side of the pit. Damage definitely done. She's just going to try and dismiss and slap them all down from that high ground angle. But a trading immaculate still brings it into a 2v2. Very much winnable position here for EDG. Boombot.
Neon backed up, and he's just left kiNgg completely alone.
Ice it onto the site now. Nate's going to be pushing him back and away. Just spotted out his position, and kiNgg dropping it down.
He's
Giving it
begging.
control.
He's begging for Neon to speed up here through mid.
Needs some assistance, needs some help. Guns are swapped around once more with the rifles now. They are putting the squeeze. kiNgg needs a bailout, needs some assistance. Spam through the box. Couple of stray shots, wondering where they might be. Smoggy turning it all the way around. And a showstopper. Very much gives them significant chances to take this a little bit further.
It's the first round where we see EDG setting up these high-lows, trying to play off each other, holding hands with kiNgg and Smoggy. They're finally relying on that teamwork and team fighting.
Able to get it done onto Split, and now looking to see if they can set this one step forwards. Dodging and juking up towards the top, and Sato just seeing if he can make himself a bit of a nuisance. Neon, it's a fadeaway shot, but already the kills claimed. EDG with the advantage. The plan now to go down, stepping forwards into the smoke. Punished! kiNgg's got it. Watchful eye, dominating the position. Random shots of Neon just going wide. Waiting it out. Not too many more opportunities going to be finding themselves here, kiNgg and Jenny.
But any pops out through this are going to be hard for Lev to hold.
Yeah, we're going to see the volley going to be used. That's preemptive at that. Neon, though, he's been caught out. Always so good for it to flash forward as a flood. Caught for, but they don't know about Smoggy. They don't know about CHICHOO. Running away with it now. EDG, bonus idea. My God, blowz still going to be making a good go forwards. A barrel. He's just been completely caught.
Spike doesn't think about that. Doesn't even cross his mind. Actually, they're going back to Smoggy. Let's take a listen to EDG.
随便不用，
上来了，
我到人摸包这儿，
我在加 B 楼，
小心打死！这个中路压了，吃解包，去哪个楼？
我去看 B 通了，我去看 B 通了，
我去拿锦江，你们去哪个楼？
我
去哪个楼下？
我 B 通反绕 B 楼了，
他以为我摸二楼了，他以为我摸二楼了。锦江推黑了，2个
我
至少。
3秒
你们把楼上楼霓虹上了，他没到就回防了，他没到就回防了，他推黑了。
我绕 B 楼了，
二楼启动了。 我摸得很慢。有看到二楼，慢慢打，慢慢打。我玩楼8，我玩时间了，玩时间了。关键是在绕远的。OK，我有马上2秒钟有闪光。
阳台有人，
阳台到了，打个闪拖一下。
地方有个wiper。
Still left to spare, nobody's almost let himself a little bit of respite from it, but still Neon won't go down. And now he's the last one left. Time ticking though. Lever being pressured, and they might have just lost the round entirely as a result of it. Nobody plays it to perfection. Waits it all the way out.
Put the pressure back on Lev. China's Kings, they're leading by 3.
They really are. Not done yet by any measure whatsoever. That's going to be prime, propped and ready. Flash held into the hands with a refight call for Lev, trying to get ahead of all of this. kiNgg finally brought down. Jenny just can't.
He's going to be posted.
Smoggy, he's got a judge in hand. Hold on, moving away forwards. Judge might have been nerfed, but not that much. kiNgg straight there with a blaze storm and a right click. It's going to be dismissing them completely out of his grasp. Lev peeling back and away. I know they've lost control over this one.
Here.
Giving him control of the space inside the smoke as kiNgg just backing out. He knows the internal timer ticking. Smoke dissipates, he hears it, sound cues. There's good tracking.
Well, there's the Neon nerf in action.
Straight back at you.
Spike planted.
kiNgg bulldozing his way through and setting up on much more aggressive. And surely kiNgg's going to pass the op over to somebody else.
It's a good setup though from Lev. Sato, slide off angle, the pathing here from the satchel forwards. Neon, he's going to go the bulldog yet still. He's going to do his best. Here it is, CHICHOO fast onto the timing, just all the way up through mid, but that's going to be heard, Lev! It's a well-laid trap at EDG. They walk straight into it.
It's an absolute own goal from EDG. They've just done an exec with kiNgg opping, dashing over towards new box. Or new stand, sorry. And there's no way of recovering this 2v5.
Jenny. Smoke, propped up. Something to play around. Potential to pull these players out into the open, but with Spike watching that angle, nobody's already realized it. It's a little victory.
Not all of them for Lev. There've been plenty on both sides. Is Smoggy going to play for the orb? He is. Showstopper online.
Now it's going to be ready and waiting. Just the one Sato to play for. A deep dash into it, but that rocket is going wide to the back wall. And kiNgg, Neon, they combine their mind once more. Sato who will go down, but an instant pivot TP, hold on, evacuation.
He doesn't want it to get cancelled. He's worried about blowz.
Yeah, didn't know if he was still going to be anchoring over towards that spot, but it goes both ways. Neon has an ult of his own, reinforcing over towards the A side, 13 seconds remaining. This could be it, playing spoiler and more. Despite picked up, immediately reclaimed, but nobody's going to be under all that pressure. They know the win cons. They're going to run him down and deny the chance for EDG to get anything more.
It's a wild...
Neon in caught here and there. We're going to see a Trailblaze with a Cloudburst already forwards. It does pull out the paranoia. The molly going to be used to reciprocate. Sato just wants to stun them, stop them in their tracks. But already a double dash. That is a lovely entry. Smoggy's all the way forwards. Vulnerable dub. Matters not. There's plenty more bodies where that came from. Right there behind it. Transfer can't be hit in time. But they don't know about this. They don't know about kiNgg. EDG. Seekers sets a path forwards once more, but that sees a connection. Slingshots kiNgg all the way back. Spike is all the way in, forwards, but again the rifle lane blows. It's straight on top of it, the flood defense ordered up. And with the reinforcements again, they slam the door. Immediately breaking it now, but Utah's going to be flying up towards it. This is an all-in attempt. Neon shuts it all down. Sato played in, and in the blink of an eye, it's all gone so damn wrong. Frantic is the energy. Desperate plays in a 2v3, but Levin not stopping whatsoever. They call for the pause, the calm before the storm. The LEVIATAN, it's all in the palms of their hands. LEVIATAN are going all the way.